Hi, this is Jennifer Dove, and welcome to Monday Astrology. I've coming on just to talk a little bit about what you can expect this week, what you might notice with the energy this week. We have the Sun in Virgo, as I know you guys know, which is an Earth sign. It's also a sign about getting organized, getting and planning. Get your ducks in a row, which is kind of an old-fashioned saying, but you know what I mean, like lining things up for your plans. And we have the planet Mars in Virgo right now too, and Mars is opposing Neptune in Pisces. You know, each sign has an opposite, and Virgo's opposite sign is Pisces, which is the dreaming and a longing to like dissolve, or longing to like become one with. Piscean folks can have boundary issues. Piscean people are also very psychic, and Neptune sitting there is amplifying all of that. So if you have placements in Pisces, you're going to be feeling that this week, sort of more like in a dream state. And what happens when Mars is there, Mars is opposing that energy of Neptune. Mars is saying, it's time to take action. It's time to take action. And the action you're going to be taking is on things like compassionate projects, and on your dreams, you know. So you're going to be taking action on things that help other people, donating to causes, or you're going to be acting on your own personal dreams over this week, or longer actually. It's a very pivotal time, and I'm looking at my papers here, so when you see me looking to the side, I'm not ignoring you or spacing out. Just gotta say that. It is a time where we can see a lot of chaos, which we are seeing, and the invitation is to really get centered, to really be with yourself, so with yourself that nothing can knock you off center when you're out in the world, or when you're engaging with people, or when you're watching the news, or reading an inflammatory book or article. And the moon's in Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, as is Virgo, so it can be a kind of anxious few days. The anxiety probably began last week, Tuesday, Friday-ish. You know, sometime last week there was an event, there was a piece of news that you got that was like, whoa, like a little surprising. And with Mars here, you know, hanging out, opposing Neptune, the invitation is to act compassionately on that thing. So to step up and to expand your capacity, we'll say it that way, because Neptune is about capacity. Neptune is it's a watery planet, and it is in its home sign of Pisces, a water sign. So we're expanding our capacity to act on our dreams, and to act on this thing that this invitation. It could have been, you know, a job offer. It could have been, you know, I can't even think of all the things it could have been. It could have been, but whatever it is, you felt it as, either, oh shit, darn, or I can do this. So no matter where you were when it landed, you're going to end up in an I can do this. And the energy this week supports all of that. We just came, even with the anxiety, you know, so sometimes anxiety works to propel us forward. So you want to make sure, though, that if you are feeling anxious, that you do things to ground your body. You know, you do things to ground your body. I'm very fond of yoga. I've taught yoga for a gazillion years. And somatic movement, just taking a walk outside, sitting in the grass, playing with an animal. All of those things are very grounding. And lucky for us, we also had, we're still in the energy of, I started to say this earlier, a grand trine in Earth. In Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, kind of holding that grounding energy and holding our feet to the earth. This week you want to watch your exposure to things that that unsettle you, things that knock you off center. And that could be the news, it could be old relationships, friendships. You want to make sure you're hanging out with people that lift you up, that hear you. That's very important, and that you can listen. And watch your exposure to the news too. Like, it's always great to know what's going on in the world, but not to the point where it infects your daily life. Okay, so that was a very quick and very quick roundup of the energy of this week. And my goal is to do this every Monday. I'd love to hear your feedback. Like, what would you like? To do an overview of the week, or an overview of day by, moon sign by moon sign. That would be like 3-4 times a week, or a monthly forecast. That's something haven't done publicly, and I'm kind of private about the forecast because they change. And sun signs, when we're doing a forecast, they're usually for rising signs, sun signs. You probably heard that when you listen to a forecast, they're saying listen to your sun and your rising. And so it doesn't ever it doesn't ever hold the whole of you in that forecast. But anyway, monthly forecast is something I've been playing with doing. So tell me what you want, okay? And have a beautiful Monday and a lovely week, and I'll be back soon. Bye.